Hi, hello, I'm Killian. Welcome to Killians Coffee. If you're wondering where exactly I'm located, it's just inside the doors of Aldi, right in here. If you follow me, I'll show you. All the coffee speciality, really high quality coffee at affordable prices. Love to have you down. Come say hello to me anytime. We're open 7 days a week, 7:30 till 3 p.m. And yeah, look forward to welcoming you down. Thanks very much. Kind of an easy one. Yeah, so we can do that and then pop the shot in. Yep. So I'll show you in there. Press the button there. Yeah. So that cup underneath, and press the L. Yeah, perfect. That's it. So we're doing a couple of delivery orders. That's why we're busy with no customers. 10 jalapenos, so like kind of one layer. Just so it's sealed. Okay. So yeah, I guess, look, the challenges at the moment, you're seeing it every week, almost every day, particularly in the hospitality sector. Costs are up and people generally aren't willing to pay any more than they're already paying for their coffee. The daily coffee thing is becoming more of a treat, whereas people would regularly go out for 1 or 2 coffees every day. It's becoming more like once a week, twice a week. So you know, the spend is down, costs are up, and margins are getting tighter and tighter every day almost. It feels like even in the last 6 months, checking some of the invoices, like things are just going up without even like they don't tell us it's going up. It's just you're getting charged extra money, that's just it. You just have to take it, or you try and find a different supplier. That just doesn't really work in the real world. You're very busy, you don't really have time to be, you know, going through each line on the invoice sometimes. So definitely, you know, trying to get the consumer on board with either coming more regularly or spending more money is the big challenge. I think as well as that, people's kind of standards, expectations, people are a lot more tuned into a good cup of coffee as opposed to something standard you get from, you know, push button machine as well. So your standards have to be a lot higher. Your product has to be much better, which involves more cost, more training, better ingredients. So all of that all adds up to a much more challenging business model as opposed to what it was before COVID. Even, you know, we've moved on since then, but you know, the market seems to have kind of stayed the same, and I think that's probably the biggest challenge for most hospitality businesses at the moment.
After speaking with Killian, after working with him for a few hours, he knows his business. So we're not here to teach him the coffee and hospitality business. He knows that inside out. We're just here to help his business and brand become wider available. I think it's clear Killians Coffee has a cohort of regulars. Saw lots of them this morning, and they're all getting their existing coffees. They know the reception they're going to get. It's not faceless. Killian is the owner. He's also delivering the coffee, he's delivering the sandwiches, he's delivering the croissants to them with enthusiasm, right, and passion for the job. So you don't get that in every single coffee shop. So the regulars are there. We just need to help them increase the regular base. The immediate opportunity for us to showcase Killians Coffee is at the Culture Night event. Sandyford Business District is running on September 19th. There's 450 people at least in attendance. They may or may not be existing customers at Killians Coffee. Killian said earlier on, people are now bringing it down to maybe 1 coffee a day that they're taking away from coffee shop. So the idea then is to bring it to a wider audience. So there'll be more people coming to the door, spending and getting that 1 coffee. Brand awareness, location awareness is all stuff that we can help with. Bring it to the multinationals, bring it to the other small businesses, bring it to residential blocks that are not really on his doorstep. So it's the Sandyford Business District helping Killians Coffee raise the awareness across the business district and beyond.
I've had a couple of coffee shops before, but I've never had a sort of, you know, a support system like that in place where people are genuinely, you know, trying to help you out, which is, you know, all very positive. Like, great exposure there for 450 people, which I probably may not, you know, half of them at least probably have never even heard of me or had a coffee here or whatever. So, you know, having that sort of outlet for me is hugely beneficial, and it's, you know, not every coffee shop in the country has anything like that. So no, it's really valuable, and it's much appreciated. Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's clear to see from today. Killian knows his stuff. He's very, very passionate about it. He's also got Rob working with him. Both of them are really, really into the physics, the chemistry of coffee making, but also making a very, very good quality product for our customers, which is seen with the amount of regulars coming back this morning. It's quite easy to see where his challenges lie. I mean, he's at that stage now where it's mostly him working there, so he has to take a wage out of it. Does he scale up into a bigger unit? Maybe in time. At the moment, he's trying to secure the business, make it viable, continuous, grow his market. That's where Sandyford Business District comes in, help them raise that awareness, the brand awareness, bring it across the district rather than just a couple of blocks that he might be used to here. He's got some mixed traffic from construction, residential, office space, people coming through from the Lewis. The construction traffic will obviously go in time, so he needs to look at a replacement market for that. So that's what Sandyford Business District is here to do, help every single business within the district.
I just started a brand new menu and just want to introduce everyone to it, making everything in-house. So we've got the breakfast menu here. We've got some frozen bowls with a choice of acai, frozen yogurt. We've got eggs, sausage rolls, oats, baked eggs on sourdough toast. Also over here we have our classic spicy Cajun and hey presto. Very popular since day one. They'll never be coming off the menu. And then these are the new things which I've created myself. These are the street bowls. So there's a bowl from all the various different countries you can see here. So much more on the healthier side of things. You've got your macros here with your protein, carbs and fat. They're served warm, can be done in a wrap as well. We also have a kids option here as well. And so yeah, come down, give it a taste, and any questions, let me know.